Yep.
Thank you all for waiting. Something came up and that was due to that. I welcome you all. We're going to get started with Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll do roll call next. Linda Forbes, Town Board President.
Kevin Lynn, Town Council Member.
Sarah Farmer Forbes, clerk. All right. So the first thing you guys have in your packet is, well, the first one on mine is the work session meeting. Otherwise, it might be the town meeting from last month. So both typed up.
Making a motion we pass the work session minutes.
I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carried.
And then the regular town meeting.
Make a motion we pass the minutes from March 4th meeting.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, I'll second that. Forgot that part.
I don't have any additional amendments. Jay, do you have anything for us tonight?
I have multiple things.
All right.
So just check some of this off of your list as we go.
All right.
One thing is the lift station over here off of Ditchin. The pump is been sent in, it's a little over $6,000 to be rebuilt. I gave them the okay to do that, we have to have it. I got official quotes. I'm waiting on one more to switch that to 3-phase, but I don't think we can afford it with everything else we have going right now. So
Okay.
let's rebuild the pump, go on.
Keep it going and.
Yes.
All right, sounds
Yeah,
good.
please, I don't want my house full of sewage again.
We started our summer stuff, we got mulch put down, we went and cut all the trees around the pond, all the scrub trees that was growing down low. We got all those cut out. So just getting our summer stuff started. As far as the big, everybody's gonna ask about the siren and it's on there, I see. They have been here to check it out. They believe the speaker is bad. We have to pay to have a lift to get up there to it, so they're 99% sure the speaker's bad, so if we're gonna pay for a lift, let's pay for it one time, put a new speaker up when we're doing it.
Doesn't Bob have one? What about?
Yes, and Rusty has had it over here and looked at it, and it's
Not telling us.
so huge it sunk into the ground. It came out, but now we're gonna have to.
Yeah, but I don't think Bob's gonna reach to the top of that with that speaker.
I didn't know if it was.
I'm not sure about that. I know Rusty's been over and looked at it, in it.
The only other thing is we've had to lower a couple meters. People's been complaining about it's up high, it needed to be done, so we took care of it. But Chad's house right to the west of you, Linda.
Uh-huh.
Sarah, you need to send him a letter and tell him that he can uncover his meter that he covered up.
Chad, or the house beside?
Chad, the
Okay, that's what I
the
thought.
red house, either he can uncover the meter he covered up, or we'll come uncover it and send him a bill to do it.
No.
What's it covered with?
But his parking area, he wanted
Oh,
it,
okay.
we said it, he wanted it changed, we changed it, and then he covered it up, so.
Okay.
He's got one of two choices. And then, the lift station down here, you need to send them a letter. They need to quit parking in front of that gate, cause every time we go there to work on it.
The ditching?
Yep. There's cars in front of it, you can't get trucks backed up there. That is not their personal driveway.
Which one? Where's it at?
Welsheimer's.
Oh, okay.
Will do.
That's all I have.
Thank you.
Earl's not here today, but, I chatted with him earlier today, he didn't have anything, I don't know, Jay, did he pass anything on to you?
No, I mean, we're done discharging all that, so.
Okay. Chief?
Okay, I don't have a whole lot. Report for March, we ran 17 calls for service. 10 were in the Wingate area, 6 were in New Richmond. 1 was a mutual aid with our friends at Malott. 3 were fire and 14 were medical. Puts us at 42 runs for the year. Thankfully, a little lower than last year this time, but unfortunately not a lot lower. Want to thank the town for allowing us to hold the state level training that we had here Saturday. It was very well attended. The representative of the state was very impressed with the facility and the things that we were able to make available for the class. And so it was a little bigger than they initially thought, so we had plenty of chairs and tables and everything, so they were appreciative of all the amenities, so they wanted me to pass that along to the town.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it.
All right, next thing on the list, we have the APP vouchers from March. Everything got paid on time, everything got paid, it all evened out. You guys wanna approve this?
Make a motion, we approve the APB vouchers from March.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's approved.
The next thing you guys have on yours, and obviously, oh yes, I did, I put all of the pages on them for you, so mine's a multiple packet, but yours I think is just like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
The different adjustments, so when we had the billing issue in February, some of them I missed and accidentally charged them penalties, so I had to go back. That's what a couple of these are, that they should not have been charged penalties from the billing error. And then the only other one we had was, I put the payment on somebody else's account, and then it was the one you looked at, and we went
Yeah.
back and fixed it, and it's all good. But
Okay.
that's what's in here.
Okay.
You guys wanna approve
Yep,
those?
so make a motion, we approve the billing adjustments.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved.
The next little bit of information, some of it's new, some of it's not, so I put in here the quote that you guys approved at the work session, so that's nothing new. But the new part of it is the key fob, we got pricing for the key fobs there.
Did we passed your vouchers, we made a motion to do that? I think I missed.
Yes, you did.
Did we?
Yep, you're good.
Just wanna make sure.
No, thank you. So the only other additional information on there now is, now we know how much each individual key fob is.
Okay.
I'm like 95% sure where we're gonna pull funds from.
Okay.
So I would say at the latest, we're probably looking by the next meeting. It should have been started at least, I would think.
Okay.
There was $100 difference between this and a quote she sent. I went ahead and told her to do the more expensive one, which was this $28.99. It allows a keypad entry as well as the key fob.
Okay.
So that way, if somebody forgets their key fob or whatever the reason,
That's nice.
Safer.
for $100,
I think that's.
So- yeah.
That's a good call.
So,
We ready to vote on this, Brian?
yeah,
I make a motion that we approve the keypad system for the fire.
And you don't ever know when them key fobs go dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't work, and you can't get in.
You gotta get in. I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved.
so I'll go ahead and reach out to her and let her know that it's approved. And then I'll see what she says next steps are and then let you know if that works.
Can I speak?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. First and foremost, thank you, and thank you for spending the extra $100. When it comes to the fobs, is that something that you want? Be magnanimous, it's our people, we should probably purchase the fobs. I could probably ask the membership, because it'd be out of the firefighters fund, the money we make from the pancake breakfast and stuff, that we could kick in some dollars towards the system. But I do feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea, since we're buying the fobs, you're buying the system, having Rob draw up something. This board is fabulous to deal with. But
No,
I think
cover all
we can-
bases.
We can all remember maybe a previous time where that wasn't the case. So maybe just to clean something up, so when y'all are no longer here on board and I'm no longer the chief, that we have something that says firemen by the fobs to take care of them.
And take care of the system moving forward.
Yeah, if you
something
wanna
like that.
put the monitoring system in here so we can see who comes and goes, or something, just so that when we're not all here.
Yeah.
We don't have all those discussions about, well, by gosh,
Yeah,
but
Mhm.
Yeah.
what are your thoughts there, James?
I think that's fine to have something like a part of the agreement between the town and that way it kind of
Like an
clears.
MOU of
it.
some sort,
Uh,
or what
yeah.
have you.
I mean, and like you said, at this point, you know, there's no issues of working back and forth, but that's not the case for everything. And with elections coming up, one of us could be gone, two of us could be gone in different positions, and
Right.
that could cause some confusion.
Right.
As a board, we're trying to kind of clear up some of the things that we have and we do anyway
Mhm.
for that very reason. That way, as we pass things on to the next one, things are more written down, that way it's not as clear. So me and Sarah have been working on some of that, even with some of the receipts and some of how we're dealing some of the back end stuff,
Mhm.
so.
yeah, I
So,
think
yeah,
that's a great
if you
idea.
guys wouldn't mind having Rob draw something up.
Agreement of some sort.
Yeah, just in case we're not all here someday.
Um,
Well, I hope we're not
Yeah.
here forever. I mean, come on,
You
Chief.
you don't live
And I
forever,
would.
Linda? But
I
at any
agree.
rate,
It's
if-
much
if we could
easier to have
Yeah.
it clear.
just have something clear cut, you guys
Yeah.
got a copy, we got a copy, everybody has a copy.
I think that's great.
And we'll, once you figure out the next steps, get a hold of me, we'll start ordering the fobs and figure out, it might be easiest to house it here. I don't know what your thoughts are about that.
Yeah, I don't know much about that part of the system, so
Yeah,
hopefully she'll provide some more
cause I would
information.
imagine that you probably don't want me calling you all the time and saying, hey, I need to issue a new fob, or take this fob out, or whatever.
Yeah, I really don't. But I think, I mean, that makes the most sense to me as far as not having any other knowledge on it, but, okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead, thank you.
Thank you.
Dumpster day is April 25th. We're purchasing, or renting, I guess the term is, a 40-yard and a 20-yard, and then D&D was very generous and will be donating a 40-yard and a 20-yard. So that way, the 20 yards, I know Jay had mentioned wanting those because they're shorter so people can like throw things in and they don't have to use the,
Lift.
so I think that'll work out really well. And I think we've had a lot of requests to have it made kind of a bigger event.
Yeah.
So I think that'll work out really well.
Thank you.
Just following back up with Paul Hayes putting in the, pump, sorry. He hasn't done it yet, but we're still on his calendar, so
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that got put on there. Already talked about the siren. Jay, I didn't know, I put this back on here, I didn't know if you had ever heard back from whomever you were waiting for with the second quote?
No.
Okay.
I've reached out again to another company, not very many people do commercial gutters, so.
Okay,
I've reached out to another company, hopefully they'll get back with us, but.
okay,
still
I just wanted to
waiting.
make sure I put it on here so I didn't forget and you were waiting on me or. Alright, so we have a couple APVs to sign off on. There's a couple, so the first one's 11,263, reimbursement for the Easter party food that I got from Sam's Club.
Okay.
That was nice.
The food went really well, I think. If you guys wanna approve these as we go through them.
Yeah, I make a motion that we approve so we're getting ready to approve from here to here, these are all.
Mhm.
Yep,
I'm just gonna go, do we need to do it individually or? we need-
probably.
Okay. I'll make a motion that we approve APV for the reimbursement for Easter party.
I will second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I thought it was really good. There wasn't a ton of leftovers. It was pretty, it was nice and gone.
Now, there are cupcakes left in the fridge if anybody wants to take some, and fruit.
Make a motion, we approve the APV for the police car gas on
Yep.
purchase.
I paid Larry's, gas card, so
Okay.
that's that one.
Wait for you to finish.
What did I not finish? Are you on the
Brian
gas?
made a motion, so I.
On the gas?
Yes.
I was waiting for Sarah to finish talking. I second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, carried.
Make a motion for the reimbursement for the
Candy.
party for the candy.
Yep.
I will second that. All those in favor say aye.
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 And then the last two,
Make a motion to reimburse APV for the mileage reimbursement for February.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved.
Make a motion we approve the mileage reimbursement for March.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approved.
Alright, so the next thing I have, we won't officially, vote on it or anything until our next meeting due to, making sure it's posted for the right amount of times and things like that. But, I wanted to put it in here, I already posted it on Gateway, which is the most important part of it. The public safety lit to move the money over, I know the quote was like 28 and some change for the key fob system. But I went ahead and allotted 3,000 just in case
There's another issue.
something that comes up along the way. So I obviously won't have you guys approve this till next month, but I wanted to at least give it to you so
Okay.
that way you could see where the money's coming from and that it's all advertised properly. Okay, I got D&D to, they're gonna be putting a 2-yard dumpster back here indefinitely. I went ahead and included the quote for that, just so you guys were aware.
Okay.
So that'll be a reoccurring charge, for $79 a month, and that way people from the fire station or community room back and forth can use it as well.
Okay.
The next thing you guys are gonna see, it says Trust Indiana, and then a copy of a bank statement right behind that, showing that the sewer savings account we had talked about, I went ahead and got all the money transferred over, so that way it can start accruing a lot more interest. And as we need it for things, we'll transfer it back out, it's liquid, so that way we can at least make some more money on some of our savings accounts. And then the last thing I included is a little light reading. I went over all of our debts and payment histories and things like that with Janet from Local Government Services. Because I think I was kind of at a point where I was having trouble, which payment went to which and which fund is this and that kind of thing. So I went through and I laid out every single debt and fund we have, any sort of payment history we have with it, the rural development loans, the SRF loans. So everything is in here, the project total, where we're at on it, final completion date. So that's just for your own, to know where we're at with things. And I think it definitely helped me conceptualize where we're at, especially looking at like projects coming up. But I would recommend that we add 2 different funds. It's not essentially we're naming them something different that it makes more sense with the name title. So that way the next clerk treasurer isn't trying to figure out, well, what is this fund? It's a lot more self-explanatory. It would be the Water Sinking Bond and Interest Fund, and then the Water Debt Service Reserve Fund. So that way it's more self-explanatory, and you don't have to try and guess what the money in there is supposed to be for.
Okay.
So, I don't really need approval on that, but I wanted to get you guys, just to make sure you're all aware, and, it's always nice to know exactly where we're at on each of our loans and things.
Thank you.
So the next town meeting is May 6th at 6 p.m. Any comment?
Any public comments?
Yeah.
What is our trash policy as far as trash cans at your home? As far as, like, you have one trash can they gave us, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
And if you got another trash can, there's so much they charge to your bill, right?
Mhm.
Not to your bill.
Yeah,
They
sorry,
charge you $60 annually for it, but you have to pay them
directly.
at their office.
Okay, so we've been
Once a
doing,
year.
that's why I asked, because
Uh-huh.
we've been doing it for years. We had 2, but we purchased our own
Mhm.
trash can
Mhm.
from them,
Yeah, okay.
the second one.
Yeah, cause I had to.
And they quit picking up
and
my
they-
trash,
they
and I
quit-
was like,
they did.
they've been doing this
Um,
for 6 years, like, why are you?
yeah,
Yeah, so we
so-
all paid the $60. I just wanted to
Yep.
make sure that,
I had the same thing. I went
I was
like
like,
3 or
wow,
4
this
months, and I
is
was like, wait a second, what's going on here? I called them, called the clerk, called things, read the
Okay.
policy, and it states in there that it's
okay.
$60.
I just
paid
wanna
to
make
them.
sure, cause I was on vacation and called and gave me the
yeah.
$60, cause it was the second week, they wouldn't pick up my
Right,
trash.
yeah.
Yes, I think they switched over their systems and stuff or
Okay.
something, because when I talked to them, they're like, oh, what's your email today? Like, so I think they just changed some of how they're doing it, and they're probably like, oh, we've got cans that we haven't probably picked money up
Mhm.
from, so it was like, and I
Which
was
is
like,
crazy because we wouldn't purchase the can there from them.
yeah, so, yeah, that's part of the thing.
Okay, I just wanna make sure,
It is.
cause I think when originally I read it, you could have two,
Mm.
but there was a charge for your first one and a charge for your second one at first.
Oh,
started.
okay.
It must have changed somewhere along the line.
Somewhere,
and it
yeah.
never-
Yeah, so,
And I will say you're getting it for half price, cause I live out in the country, and I pay $10 a month for my second dumpster, even though I own the dumpster, but for the service of it,
yeah.
it's
Wow.
$10 a month, which is 120 versus
Yeah.
60, so you get a bargain.
Good deal.
Oh, but we gotta pay for the first one through the city, that's the second one.
Yeah, I paid for my first one, and it's 70, I think, I just paid like $77 or something like that, 3 months. And then the second can's only $10 a month versus the,
Yeah. I have no complaints about their
trash is
prices.
expensive.
Yeah.
Any other public comments?
We shall adjourn. Thank you, and once again, I'm sorry I couldn't get out of work. Huh?
Yeah.
Make a motion.
Question before we pick up all these
I'll second
chairs.
that.